Game no calculator. Guys, let's solve these mathematics paper 1 questions. We have 4 of them. The first question is under probability. This is the simplest among all. Then we have the second one. This is an equation. Then this is arithmetic progression. Write solution here. Solutions, okay? The first one here is the simplest, okay? This is easy. That's why it's even just 1 mark. Don't waste the time here. The probability that gift will not be late for a job interview is 0.05. What is the probability that he will be late for the interview? This is simple, okay? So probability where you have just the 2 outcomes, you just expect 2. The person may attend or may not, may attend or not. So we can just say probability of, this is where we just say probability of A plus probability of not A is equals to 1. Okay? So in this case here, it will be probability, what are we calculating? Late, right? So probability that he will be late is equals to 1 always minus probability that he will not be what? Probability that he will not be late. Okay? It's as simple as this. Why are we putting 1 here? Because look at this. We only have 2 outcomes. It's either you can attend the interviews or not. So 1 must happen. So it is certain 1 of the 2 will happen. So here is the thing. Very simple. So I'm going to say probability of late here is 1 minus 0.05. 1 minus 0.05. How do you calculate this without using a calculator? It is simple, guys. Just write 1 like this. 1, place value. After a decimal point, you have 2 numbers, so you can put 2 zeros this side, minus 0 this side, 0.05. Like this, okay? Then you're going to say 0 minus 5, it can't. This one, we're going to get 1 here, and this becomes 10, and this, so this becomes 9, and this one what? 10, okay? 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 0 is 9. Point. So here we just remain with a 0, right? 0 minus 0, 0. So it is 0.95, okay? If you add 0.95 plus this one should give you 1. So it's as simple as this. Don't waste time. Let's go to question 2. Solve the equation. So this is the equation given 2 to the power x minus 1 minus 4 is equals to 0. This is under equations involving indices. So what we're going to do, the constant number, let's take it to the right side. So here just remain with 2x minus 1 is equals to positive 4. Is there a way we can make bases the same? Yes, there is, because 4 is the same as 2 to the power 2. So this will be 2 to the power x minus 1 is equals to 2 to the power 2. When bases are the same, just get the powers. Very good, or exponents. So here just get x minus 1 is equals to 2. Okay, then, so for x, so x is equals to 2 plus 1, so x is equals to 3. Simple. Good. Let's now solve question 3. Question 3 here, this is under arithmetic progression, there's sequence and series. Arithmetic progression. Okay, given that 9, 15, 21, 27 is an arithmetic progression, find the 12th term. Okay. Question 3. So to find the 12th term, you need your data. Let's analyze data here. So n is 12. Tn is, we don't know, or T12. Let's put 12 here. T12, we don't know. It's the one we want to find. What is the first term? The first term is 9. What's the common difference, which is D? Common difference, it is T2 minus T1. So T2 is 15 minus 9, which is just 6. All right. Why am I doing this? Oh, this is A. Why am I doing this? Because the formula for calculating nth term of an AP is given by Tn is equals to A plus open bracket n minus 1 close bracket D. All right. So we need Tn, which is Tn is 12. So T12, we don't know. N is 12. A is 9 here. Then D is 6. So we're going to say T12 is equals to what is A? A is 9 plus open bracket N is 12 minus 1 close bracket. D is 6. So let's start with what is in the bracket here. So T12 is equals to 9 plus, this is 11. 11, so here we're going to multiply. We can't add here. So we're going to multiply. T12 is 9 plus 66. Because 6 times 11, just 66. All right. Now, let's add these two. When you add these two, we're going to have 75. So T12 is what? Is 75. Okay. Let's go to the next question. The next question is saying find the formula for the nth term. This is A. Find the formula for the nth term. Use the same formula here. Tn is equals to A plus open bracket n minus 1 close bracket D. All right. Nth term n we don't know. First term is 9 plus n we don't know. D is 6. So we can just expand here. We're going to do anything here. We can subtract these unlike terms. So we can just expand. So we have 9 plus 6 times n is 60. N 6 times negative 1 is negative 6. Collect like terms. Okay. Collect like terms. Let me solve it from the top here. Okay. So we have Tn is equals to, let's start with n, 60n plus 9 minus 6. So Tn is equals to 6n. 9 minus 6 is 3. So we have positive 3. We can expand, we can factorize here. 3 can go into 6. 3 is common. 3 can go into 6 2 times. Here it is just 1. And this is the formula for the nth term of an AP. Simple. Are we together? Very good. I hope you are following. Let's now look at the last question, okay, in this video. If you are still together, guys, like the video. And you can give us a comment. The last one, this is matrices, question 4. The first question is saying, find the transpose of matrix A. It is easy. Finding the transpose of matrix A, we just change rows become what? Columns. Simple. So this is the first row and it will become the first column. So we're going to say AT, which means A transpose, okay, transpose of matrix A. We're going to have 1, negative 3, 5. The first row has become the first column. The second row will also become the second column, like this. That's all. Within seconds, we should be done with solving this question because it's just a mark question. All right, 1 mark. The second one, we are given matrices P and Q. We are asked to find PQ. PQ, meaning you multiply 2, negative 1, 3, 4, okay, like this, and this negative 2, 3, like this. All right, now, here's the thing. The first thing is we multiply row by column, okay? That's how you multiply. So this will be 2 times -2, okay, like this, plus -1 times what? 3. Do we still have another column here? No, so you just come down. 3 times -2 plus 4 times 3. Simple. This times this is -4. -1 times 3, it is -3. Okay? This times 3 times -2, it is -6. Plus, this will give us a plus 12. Okay? When you multiply, the 2 is 12. So here is negative because positive is negative, so it's the same as -1 times 3. Okay? What is -4 minus 3? Simple. So what you do here, they have the same sign, so we're going to add 3 plus 4, 7. Okay? 3 plus 4 is 7, and the common sign is negative. So we maintain the sign negative. So when you have different signs, you subtract and get the sign from a bigger number. So -6 plus 12, it is +6. So it's just 12 minus 6. It is 6. Sign from the bigger number is positive. So this is the answer. 7, -7, 6. All right. We are still revising. There are a lot of videos coming, guys. So remember to subscribe and like the video. Bye-bye.